What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the hockey odyssey that Auston Matthews is going through, actually, probably better way to put it. And what's next for the young man from Scottsdale, Arizona, chooses the NHL. Where does he end up in the this show, or the best fit? Obviously, Scottsdale, Arizona, U.S. development team in Ann Arbor, and then now he's in Zurich, Switzerland, 5 points in 4 games for the way this year for the Lions. How cool would it be if, given how bad the Coyotes are, they end up drafting him number one next year? I know nothing's guaranteed and all that, but this team is not going anywhere this year, and they have some really, really, really good pieces to build towards the future. It's like, hypothetically, Arizona sucks this year. They win the lottery. Sucking and winning the lottery are two different things. We've learned that. Being the worst team doesn't guarantee you a damn thing, as the Buffalo Sabres. And now the lottery is different. There's like three different things. But hypothetically, they land, Matthews. You get a nucleus of Albrecht and Larson on the blue line. Number one of the best defensemen in the NHL. And then, even like Connor Murphy is a good complementary piece back there. I like what he's all about if he can stay healthy. And then up front, you got murderers row right there. You got Max Domi, you got Duclair, you got Dylan Strome, Dvorak, Perlini, and then you add, a potential generational player like Auston Matthews. It's like, damn. The Yotes have really acquired some great young talent. It's a matter of putting it all together and, having a guy, legitimate franchise player like Auston Matthews, who is from the area, can help get people excited about hockey, which, given the way the team's fallen off since the 2012 Western Conference Finals and the constant relocation rumors, who better to be the face of the franchise than the kid who plays youth hockey, a couple miles away? That'd be, I think, the top storyline. And it's almost too easy to write, but I'm going to be pushing this all year because I like the concept of players playing for their hometown teams at some point. It's tough to come up, Jimmy Hayes playing for the Bruins this year. It would have been tough for him to break in with the Bruins just because, the hometown kid and all that. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to walk into, but I like where he's at. Where he's kind of established himself as an NHL player. Now he gets to suit up for the Bees. But with Matthews, it's different because Boston's a hockey market. Boston, Toronto, Montreal, all those great hockey markets in the north. Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, out west. But Arizona is really not. So, to be a kid from a non-traditional hockey background, product of Sunbelt expansion, if you will, and then, now he's the face of a franchise for an NHL team that's in that same Sunbelt city. That's pretty cool. So, again, it's definitely one of those really, really awesome, potentially awesome situations that we could see transpiring, and, see how it all works out. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.